All right, next question is submitted anonymously. And it says, how do you implement Scrum in a data analytics team where each team member is working on a use case and each one have their own goals? Okay. So you got a data analytics team trying to implement Scrum. So the very first thing that you need to establish there is to establish a product goal. Okay. It's not a good idea to just have like a data. What are they analyzing and what's the product goal? I would have to say that's the most important. You can equate that if you want to start with a mission statement. That's a great place to start. So to be able to identify your stakeholders and what your purpose is for those stakeholders, that's number one. So start there. But if each team member is working on a use case and each one has their own goals, that's where we start to get into where we use Scrum. Okay, so Scrum is about forming those sprint goals. So remember, there's three cases: the what, why, and how of sprint goals, and they have to line up with that product goal. Okay, so if you have several goals and several use cases, then pick the most important one. Pick the most important one and work on that and have everyone focus on the same goal. Okay. I see a question, or I see something from the chat about they have the same similar issue on security teams, right? So a security team, when you have if you have a Scrum situation, first identify, do you really need Scrum for this situation? What are you trying to do with Scrum? Are you trying to just do things incrementally, or is it just a list of things that is just, you're kind of doing clockwork? You have your own kind of cycle. Remember, Scrum is about being able to produce usable and useful increments in a sprint, right? In a sprint. So, every sprint has a sprint goal, one and only one goal. All right, work on that most important thing, produce that increment to deliver whatever your definition of done is, inspect and adapt. Have those retrospectives, figure out why we're doing what we're doing and how we can improve our process. Have those reviews where you invite the stakeholders to get that feedback, right? And figure out what those most important things are. The team will start to shake out. Okay. What I mean by that is that some members will say, okay, I don't have any use here, I need to go somewhere else. Or some people will say, well, I really want to contribute to the product goal in this way. It happens. It absolutely happens. So really, it's just about, taking those most important things that are in your sprint and delivering that. What I tell teams is, if you can't come up with something, pick that most important thing and shorten the sprint length, right? Make it 1 week, right? Why can't you make it 1 week, right? Get everyone to swarm on that one thing, right? So I hope that answered the question. But that product, being able to identify what the product goals are is very important. So make sure you have something you can deliver to a stakeholder. Okay, that's what I have to say.